Hello, West Urban families and community partners. This is Trent Singleton, and I'm going to be analyzing data from the Tell Kentucky survey that was given in 2015. For those of you who don't know, the Tell Kentucky survey is one that is given to teachers at the end of the year, and it presents them with questions that have them gauge how well or how not so well we do things in our school. Those categories on this survey consist of time, facilities and resources, community support and involvement, managing student conduct, teacher leadership, professional development, instructional practices and supports, and all of that culminates into an overall category at the end. Before I dig into the numbers, I really want to show you kind of how this is set up. Up here at the top, it shows that West Urban Elementary in 2015, but intermediate now, had 100% of teachers who responded, and that's awesome. That's great input from our teachers there. Good job there, guys. And that all kind of correlates over here. West Urban Elementary, the answers from that school will be in this line. All the elementary schools in the state of Kentucky will be here. Estill County as a district will be here, and all the school districts, all the schools in the state of Kentucky will be in this line here. So we can compare how we did according to the elementary schools in the state, our district, and our state as a whole. As I scroll down through here, one thing that really stands out to me is how much green I actually see, and I really like that. Green means that it's 90% and above, or in this case we've got 85 and above, but the dark green is 90% and above, and we have a lot of categories that have the green in it. And actually, our overall category, we've got green in both areas. Overall, my school is a good place to work and learn. 91.9% of the teachers at our school believe that this is a good place to work and learn. At this school, we utilize the results from the Tell Kentucky survey as a tool for school improvement. 93.9% believe that we utilize that. So we are making progress. We're using the data from this survey, and we are changing things for the betterment of our students. There are a couple places that I really want to point out, that I feel that we can do something about. There are categories on here, such as this one. It says state assessment data are available in time to impact instructional practices. 71.4% of people think that that's true, which is a kind of low number, but there's nothing we can really do at the school level about that. That's more of a State Department kind of thing. So I want to focus on what we can do as a school to give our teachers better support, which in turn will give our students the support that they need to learn. So the first thing that draws my attention is this big orange box here. A lot of low percentage numbers. And this one right here in particular, it sticks out to me because we're at 59.5, which is lower than 71.4, significantly lower than 71.4, which is the rest of our district. And we're, the district and the state are all aligned, but we're about 10 points lower, which really concerns me. And that area is class sizes are reasonable such that teachers have the time available to meet the needs of all students. Now, in 2015, I wasn't a teacher, but I was doing some observations in the schools, and I do remember the fact that at that time, the class to student teacher ratio was around 27, 28 to 1, which is really high in the elementary school. It's really hard to manage behaviors and get everything taught that you need taught with a class size that big. I can tell you that since that time, the class student teacher ratio has dropped to about 22 or 23 to 1, which I believe we'll see at the end of this year. This percentage will come way up. I think that will come way up. I can tell there's a huge difference in class size. It makes a total difference in the lives of our students. Another one that kind of concerned me is that efforts are made to minimize the amount of routine paperwork teachers are required to do. We teachers complain a lot about paperwork, and a lot of it is necessary. But there's a lot of unnecessary stuff that we need to do, and that's where you guys have stepped up huge. I mean, you guys have done a whole lot to help us. We've asked for parents and community partners to come in and help us with items like making copies and stacking papers and sorting things, and just some of the stuff that we tend to complain about. You guys have stepped up and helped us with that, and we appreciate it so much. I believe this percentage is going to come way up just because of you all, and that's a great thing that I think we're doing there. Teachers are protected from duties that interfere with their essential role in educating students. That's very low too. I know that we have just recently put in, a different system in the mornings where we don't actually, each teacher doesn't have a duty, bus duty, lunch duty. We don't have those duties. We are in the room and we're teaching from 7:30 till 8. So I feel like this is going to come up as well. One area I wanted to look into besides those is this community of support and involvement, because this involves you all, and it involves us and you all working together. And we've got 75% that think that parents and guardians are influential decision makers in the school. I want to know what you all think you need to feel like you are an influential decision maker in our school. 75% is too low to me, and I think that we need to work together to make this come up. So I want you all to let me know, let one of the staff members here at school know how we can make you all more influential in decisions at the school. I know we have started our PTO back, and I think that's going to help a lot, but I need your all's input on that. We need to talk about that and see how we can come together as a team to give our students everything they need. So I look forward to hearing from you about that. I appreciate everything you are already doing. And that what you'll do in the future. I appreciate you listening and being concerned and interested in our data. And I look forward to your ideas. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.